We'll do it again. Over.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first video of the series. This is Farming Simulator 25. This is the new one. We've got some mods, we've got some DLC that we're going to be using. Anyway, this is episode 1 of This Is My Land. That's right, that's the name of it. This Is My Land, episode 1. And let's get into it. First things first, we need to buy some land. I haven't done that, obviously, because I just got in. And we are going to buy... What is that? What is this? Sawmill. It's the sawmill. Let's see here. We gotta buy something that we're not gonna spend too much money on. Let's see how much 14 is. Goodness gracious, 15 maybe? 235. We got $1 million, but still. Let's buy. I think it's both the same size, just different price. 478. 478. Yeah, there's no difference. It's just price. Alright, so we're gonna buy this one. Now we own property. We own the property. Alright, let's see here. We will probably have forest. Forest! Forest! Run, Forest! Run! Alright, hit this button. Alright, we're going to buy. First things first. Let's see what we've got. Does it tell me if it's a mod or not? I think this is the DLC, the Mercedes. But we don't want that. Let's see what we got in here. Oh my. Okay, no. Alright, here's where we got some stuff. Okay, this is definitely a mod. It says right here, mod. Mod, M-O-D. But that's what we're getting. Come on, load it, thank you. Alright, how do I, there we go. Gotta be in the back. Yeah, that, we want that. That's what we want. Let's see here, what do we got here? Ew. We'll go with that. Yeah, we'll go with that. Beacon light, yes, we want that. License plate, first we want to change the color. I hate how you can't, like, change anything to coloring that you want. It's just back. Let's go with the license plate. Let's see here, we're going to go 6, 7, 3, and out. License plate, select. Yep. License plate, what we want. Why did it do that? Back only. It literally changed on me. O U E, and it was 691 is what we'll make it. 691 out. Make it that. Alright. Oh, goodness. That it's 250 horsepower. Alright, we're not leasing, we're buying. Yes. Yeah, there we go. And we're gonna back out. It takes a little while to get this started, unfortunately. We've already used like 5.5 minutes to get started. Alright, we're gonna need to go here. Alright, we need this. Alright, let's see here. There's 320 horsepower. I might have to get a higher up tractor. The heck? Why is it say that I can add a mulcher to? We're just gonna leave it standard. Bye. Hopefully this is a good tractor and stuff. Alright, there we go. I've never had any problems with this tractor in the past with any of them, because this tractor is a staple tractor for me. I've always liked this tractor since like 17 they've had this tractor. This tractor has always been on this game for me to use. Okay, now go to the map. Okay, hurry up, thank you. Alright, let's tag. Alright, so I do have some trees. It looks like. We're just gonna... We're not gonna like go by any plan. Get rid of the tag. Alright, let's see here. We are gonna try to get it at close to... Alright, there we go. That's as close to 180 as possible. Alright, that's the only thing that we're gonna do. Allow create field at the Y. And lower plow with a V. Hopefully we can do this. Yeah, look at this. Alright. Raise. Yeah, we got quite a bit of a stirring going on there. I'm I'm not very good at this new handling system, so give me a minute to figure it out. Kind of goofy the way they got it created. Whoops. Oh well. Not everything can be perfect, people. Not everything can be perfect. Anything that I don't get, like that little part right there, I'll go through and get it again. Go get it, but right now we're creating the field, so bear with me. I haven't played this one for very long. Just a little bit of a learning curve here. Like I said, I'll go back and get everything that I miss. That's our third. We're going to go by 4 on it. Normally, I like to create miniature farming, but I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to do it this way. Now go back and collect up all that area that I didn't get. If my fields are crooked, don't hold it against me. Like I said, it's a learning curve with me. I haven't played Farming Simulator for... oh my goodness. I just started playing Farming Simulator 25 like a couple days ago, and I'm still trying to get the hang of playing Farming Simulator again. And 25 is way different than any of the other ones are. I mean, it's the same, but it's different at the same time. Get these areas that I didn't get. There we go. Now I'll back up and go over here and get this little widget that I didn't get. And I may have periodical guests. out of Fat Uncle Nick. Y'all know him. He sometimes visits my videos. Not very often, but he sometimes does. It's mostly what do you call it? It's mostly trying to think. Schedule 1 that he visits. I'm hoping that he'll visit this game because we have a lot of games in common. He just, I don't know. Some of the games I play he doesn't like, so. But this one, he likes to play this. So hopefully he'll enjoy visiting this one on occasion. Alright, there we go. Turn that off. Um, that wasn't too bad of a creation of a build, if I don't mind saying so myself. Alright, we're actually gonna drop this right here. And now let's go get our second piece of equipment, which is first. Whoops. Let's get on our field. Alright, we're on the field. Why I want to be on the field is because we have to create we have to create our it's gotta be this. We have to create our area. We need a road and we need um okay. We need both. M. We need this to put our utensils on that we use, our outfit stuff, our tools. Make it one more. Whoops. That was my boo-boo. There we go. That fixes that for a little bit. Alright, now what we're going to do is we got sheds, silos. I don't know if what I'm looking for will be in silos or somewhere else. It's somewhere else. Extensions. No. No. Containers. That's what I want. Alright, so a solid fertilizer tank. What's the difference here? Okay, there's that. Lime, liquid fertilizer, seed. Leave that. Alright, we'll put that there. And we're gonna need a water tank eventually, but we're gonna leave it at that. Alright, next we need back in here seeding. Alright, we have our mod. This is the stuff that it takes in. And it doesn't look like it's what I want. So we're gonna have to find a different seeder. Yeah, we're gonna have to find a different seeder than what we've got there. Need that one does both, but it's kind of small. What does... Hold on. Give me a second. Still learning, still learning. Create job. Cool. Crop, wheat, barley. Barley looks like wheat, but it's got those little things on it. Okay. So yeah, this one does wheat and it does that, but it doesn't do what I need it to do. Oh, here's one. We needed that mod, man. Planter. 60. This doesn't plant that though. Need a seeder. That was supposed to be a seeder. And I got a planter. Darn it. Okay, so what we're gonna end up doing, we'll just get this one for now. And then we'll get what I actually need. It's a different mod. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's buy. Yes. We'll have to find the right mod. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. But this will work for now. This will definitely work for now. Alright, let's see if the other stuff is what it needs to be. Seed. We want Nola. Let's see if these tanks are what I need them to be. I'm hoping. If not, I'll have to get different of that too. And I'll have to sell these off before I do that. Okay, there we go. R. Alright, so that's what I need. That's nice. Let's get this. Alright, obviously that's placed wrong. Let's see if I can find where it needs to be placed at. Aha. Alright, so that's okay, that's fine. And we are planting the canola in this field. We will also have to move our utensil there. The first video is always the longest. That is unfortunate. But at least we got the first filled. And I will have to go get a new utensil because that utensil is literally the wrong one. Alright, let's lower the seeder and then turn it on. Alright, this is the way we do the farming. This is it right here. I might have to do another pass on this edge. Because I don't think I was getting all the edge there in the beginning. But it's alright. We're going to get a new seeder. We'll have a different seeder in the next video, guaranteed. Yeah. So that's that. You know what? I can't do that. Learning curve. Yeah, we're definitely going to get a bigger seeder than this. And it's going to be a modded seeder. I like my mods, so bear with me on this. I just downloaded the wrong mod, that's all. I got the right thing for plowing though. I'm happy with that. Just download the wrong seeder, that's all. I didn't want to make the first field very big because I used a lot of time getting the utensils and stuff. After I get all the utensils for everything that I'm going to do, it won't be as difficult because I will have everything. But the first video I always know is going to be the longest video that I do because I'm setting everything up. And I also want to say that I do apologize for not uploading any videos this weekend. I just was not in any mood to really do anything. If y'all are familiar with my channel, you know that a little over a month ago I wrecked my car got hit and I was in an accident with it. I'm still dealing with some of the pain and stuff, which obviously, that's probably never going to go away fully, but I was hoping that it wouldn't be so much. But last week I was having problems with my left side, which it was my left arm that got all bruised up, the bone got bruised up. I do have a video short on my channel that shows my car and what it looks like and what it had looked like the last time I seen it. It's unfortunate because I loved my car. It was my car, and it was the first car that I owned completely and totally 100% by myself. Was not like owned by a bank and I was like paying it off or anything. It was my car. And for that to happen, that was like the worst possible thing for me to have to deal with. And that car to me was priceless. I took a settlement of a total of pain and suffering and loss of wages and the loss of my car of just over $5,000. I fought as hard as I could to get that much. I do now have another car, and a little rough around the edges like my car was. I mean, after all, it was an '02 PT Cruiser. It was a little rough around the edges, but it ran super good. Had a terrific, wonderful engine in it, and I'm gonna miss the whole car totally. I am. I'm gonna miss it. But now I have a Buick Park Avenue Ultra with supercharger, and it's a '99. I paid with the taxes and everything from the Bureau of Motor Vehicles, because I live in Ohio, and so they decided that they didn't want to be called what the rest of the country calls it, the DMV, the Department of Motor Vehicle. They decided they wanted to be called Bureau of Motor Vehicle, BMV. So I had to pay a total of an extra 200 and like $5. So I total pay of the car was 2105. Not bad for the car. Not bad at all. Like I said, I love the car. It's a nice car. But it does have its problems. I need to fix the problems, and I do have some money still to fix the problems. I've been trying to buy stuff to build a new computer because it's time for me to have a new computer. So I've been trying to split the money and go both ways with it. It's not going the greatest because building my new computer is going to cost me a total of 2,400, almost 2,500. And yeah, the fixings of the car to get a little bit done to it, it's going to cost me. I need to do some stuff to it. It's going to cost me roughly about $1,000. So I do got some of the stuff for my computer. I am still trying to fix up the car though too. So yeah, anybody that is new to my channel, like I said, I got that short, and I might make a bigger video showing what my. Unfortunately, I have no pictures of what my car used to look like before the accident, and I do apologize for that. I wish I did, but I don't. You never think of those things. But I will definitely take some video of what this car looks like, the things that I'm going to be doing to it will be in the video. Obviously, I need to do brakes, cylinders, and stuff like that. That stuff needs to be done. I'm putting a sound system in it and a better radio. Why a sound system is because the current speakers that are in it in the back and the trunk, they're cracked. So that definitely has to be done. I bought some kickers for some nice sound. So I'm going to stick with kickers for the speakers that are in the rear. And I will stick with kickers for the rest of the speakers in the car. Because why not, you know? But unfortunately, I did try out the radio today that's in it. The radio, there's really nothing wrong with it, exceptions for it's old. Like I said, it's from '99. So that being said, the radio is old. I want to update the radio. I already got the radio. I already got the bulk speakers, and I have the amp. So that just needs to be put in. I do need to get a few pieces to do that, which is wiring, and I need new wire clamp things for the box because they are broke. However, the radio needs to be put in, the amp needs to be put in, so does the speakers. So I've got to buy the speaker stuff. I gotta buy new wiring for the speakers. I got the wiring to hook up to the battery of the car, but I don't have the wiring for the actual speakers. And like I said, I gotta buy those new pieces for the box. Yeah, that's that. And then I gotta buy the new speakers for the actual car. And the speakers in the front, there ain't nothing wrong with those speakers, but they're probably a basic GM style speaker, so we're gonna replace those. It does have an amp in it already, but it's a Delco, which is a GM basic style. So I don't know if we're going to keep that for the rest of the sound system or not. Probably going to end up replacing that with, you know, whatever. If we needed a second amp. Which I don't think we do, but, you know, whatever my guy tells me we need to get, that's what we'll get. We're also going to get some soundproofing so that literally it's not like, you know, everybody is hearing it because I gotta turn it way up so that I can hear it. Not gonna go stupid, you know. Gonna get the soundproofing stuff. That's always a good idea. So anyway, we'll probably get a liquid fertilizing system set up as well. And that means I'll get a third tank over here. I need to set up water tanks and stuff like that. And that will be the stuff that I got right now. Obviously, I'm going to change the mod that I got, and then that will mean that will get traded out for something better. I wish I could have found the one that I really, really like of the plow. There was a plow on 22 that I really liked. It was also on 19 that folded up. But this one's awesome. I don't mind this one either. Just more room taking this, as it doesn't fold up. But it's okay. It's fine. It's wonderful. Alright. So now we got our first field created. We'll eventually get buildings and stuff like that, but that's not important right now. We just need to get our machinery. That's all we need to do. So we've got this taken care of. I did find my IT set that I like to use. That's wonderful. I love the IT set that I picked. That is a staple of this game, just like this tractor. Both a very good staple equipment to use. If you want to go miniature, there is stuff for miniature farming as well, but I didn't choose to go that direction this time. Now let's get into this. Now we've got some different trucks here. I think what we'll go with is our Mack. I love my Mack trucks, and it's also the cheaper of the two. So let's see what we can do here. We'll pick that. Off-road. I like off-road 1 best. Design. I like just plain and simple. Design, no filter. Okay, here's... Oh, yeah. We like that last one here. Rear view. Yeah, we'll go rear view. Design, original. Oh. Yeah, we want this modified. Design. Antennas. No antennas. We want antennas. Rim color. We want the rims to be black. Main color. Let's do a dark red. Yeah, that's Mack right there. That is Mack right there, man. Alright. Let's buy this. And then back out of that. Back out of this. And now let's get ourselves the trailer. Semi. And we bought this. Got that, and we got that one. Well, we'll get this one. Unrealistic. Build. Wait, let's go back to that. Alright, let's just find what we want. We want that. Additional lighting. Can we not just have, can we just have nothing? Wait, go back, go back, go back. Yeah, we'll make it Mack. No design. Cover. Yeah, we'll have a cover. Main color. Black. And then design color. Cover collar. Black. Obviously. This will be black. And black again. That's cool right there. I like it. Yeah. Total price $129,000. Buy. Yes. Alright. We've got our truck. We've got our trailer. Honk is the O button. No. Okay. Decent horn. Not the best in the world sounding, but it's okay. Alright, here's our Big Mac rig. We'll just go ahead and park that all the way over here. It's gonna stay connected, because why would I disconnect it? This is the only thing it's gonna be used for. So why would I disconnect it? That would be kind of weird. We'll bring it all the way up to the front. And there we go. That's where she stops. I also need to get a gas station. Alright, next. Whoops, darn it. Hit the wrong button there. Alright, next we need to get a harvester, combine harvester. Alright, obviously we can't afford the best ones down here. Let's see here. We don't want this one. The best ones are these ones, but I can't get those. Goodness. Got $402,000 left. Can't get this one. This one's junk. We can get the New Holland right here. That one's okay. Let's get that wheel set. Okay. Buy. And then that leaves us with $121,000. Oof. Alright. Headers. Get this one. And buy. Alright, that's our money right now. Alright, we've got our beginning stuff, which is good. Next, we will probably get some what do you call it? We'll probably get some road going in through, and we will get, let's put this right here. We'll get, for building wise, we will put in, I actually want to flip it like this, so it'll go in right like so. So what we'll end up doing is, we will put in, for building wise, the first buildings that we'll put in will be for greenhouses. It will be greenhouses first. Anyway, that's the video. Like I said, the first video is always the longest because it's setting everything up. And I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to leave a comment. Doing those 3 things will help other people find my channel, so don't forget to do them. I also have been seeing that a lot of people are watching my videos but not subscribing. Please do so. It helps me tremendously, and like I said, it helps other people find my channel. Don't forget to check out the description. In the description, you will find a link to my other YouTube channel. I don't post videos there anymore, but if you go over there and show some love on that channel and subscribe and leave comments and stuff over there, I will start noticing it, and I will start posting videos there again. I've got almost 500 videos over there, and hardly nobody watching them and subscribing to the channel. Over here, I want the same. If you could show that amount of love there. Also, you will find also a link to my friend Fat Uncle Nick's channel. If you haven't checked his channel out yet, go check his channel out because he is an awesome content creator as well. He does live video making. He streams live, and he's pretty good at what he does. Show him some love, give him some subscription, show him that love that you know you need to do because he's awesome. And also, you will find a copy and paste link to my Twitch channel. Go over there, check that out, and you might catch me streaming. Hopefully you do. Follow me over there and watch my live streaming. That's where I live stream for the time being. And I don't have a camera yet. I have ordered a camera that I am going to start using as soon as I get it. I've also ordered a boom mic that's got noise cancellation capabilities. So as soon as I get those things in, I am going to start using them. Anyway, until next time, don't forget to do those things. Have a good day, have a good night, and have a good morning. I am Outspoken Gaming, and I say bye. Bye-bye.